Hi everyone, this is Tal from Ridebox. In this video, I want to talk to you about moving from flat pedals to clipless pedals. If you should do it, and what skills you need to control before making the move. First of all, I want to explain why we as instructors usually use flat pedals. First of all, it's just more comfortable. We actually get on and off the bike a lot, and it's better to have normal shoes that we don't have to clip in and out all the time and just walk around with more ease. The second reason, which is maybe the more important one, is that flat pedals are actually better teachers. There are a few skills that you can cover up your mistakes on using clips, and you cannot cover your mistakes using flat pedals. So as instructors, we like to show some stuff on flat pedals, but as riders, you can also learn from flat pedals how to better use your body, your feet, and how to better control your bike. Now, you can argue about clipless versus flats and pros and cons forever. We might even do a video about that. But for this video, there's one thing that we really want you to take with you, and those are 5 skills that you should master before moving from flat pedals to clipped in. The first skill you should master is really all about safety, and that's the track stand. So it's a super useful skill on the trail anyway, but with clipped-in pedals, the track stand just allows you a few more seconds of balance before you have to get clipped out and get your foot on the ground. So it's just going to give you more safety and more confidence. The next few skills we're going to talk about are all about control. It's how to actually be attached to your bike without being clipped in. The first skill you want to practice is the rear wheel lift, in which we are loading the bike, stomping into the bike, and then clawing those pedals. And what you really want to pay attention to is that you're not losing traction between your foot and the pedal. Actually, if there's only one skill to practice, this would be it, but there are a few more that you should go through. Another really useful skill to practice on flat pedals, which again requires that tracking motion of your feet and the pedals together, is just riding quickly through rock gardens. So as the bike moves around and jumps around, you want to be able to really stay on your pedals and feel that your pedals and your feet are not getting separated. It's always a good practice to do this on the pump track first, the tracking motion, and then take it to the rocky trails. Another great skill to practice is drops. So dropping off, you should be able to stay as one with your bike by using either the stop motion or the manual. It's really important to make sure that you're not losing your pedals in the air. Jumping is our last skill, which kind of incorporates all of those things together, because you have to load the bike, get up in the air, scoop the pedals, keep traction, and really it requires you to be in touch with your pedals the whole time. All of these skills, by the way, are in our training program on ridebox.bike. So if you want to practice these with the correct steps and tips, go in and check it out. In all of these skills, what you're really looking for is to make sure that when there's a lot of movement and a bit of bike body separation, you know how to keep in touch with your feet on your pedals. You know how to use your feet, and you know how to keep your balance through all those moves. Now, if you're going to move to clipped-in pedals because you're losing your pedals, because you feel uncomfortable on these skills or in these features on the trail, that means you just took your bad habits and you cover them up with the clipless pedals. But what we really want is to make sure our body movement is correct, we have the skills, and then you can enjoy the clipless pedals a lot more. One more thing, don't ever feel forced to move into clipless pedals. There's almost sometimes sort of peer pressure that serious riders have to be clipped in. Well, they're not. You can have fun on either as long as you work on your skills. And for now, we're going to stay with our flat pedals. Choose whatever you want as long as you practice your skills and keep your progression going.